Hello everyone. Um I was gonna go to bed and I'm seeing all this um YouTube. It's like a line. You turn on the radio, DMX. You on your wall on YouTube, DMX. And I didn't really go check out what happened to him yet. I just said let me do this quick reading and see what's going on because I just keep hearing overdoses in the hospital. And a lot of celebrities been like posting him. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It comes on my wall. So I don't really know what's going on. But from what I've seen, it keeps saying overdose. Overdose. I didn't even click to see what happened to him. So I remember I did DMX reading last year. I can't remember that reading, but I know I did his reading. And I was speaking on him doing drugs, you know? I mean, DMX have been battling drugs for quite some time, and he called those his demons, like a shadow side, and he's been trying to fight it off. But it's like when you're a celebrity, drugs are available to you, and sometimes people that know you very well will surround you with your weaknesses, and if you're not intuitively clear or you're not conscious about it or aware about it, they could take into that deep end if you allow them to. But what I was getting from his energy is so crazy the other day because sometimes I pull out cards just to see what's going on. I just pull out cards, I pull out like I think it was 6 cards I pull out that day. Um and I saw a star has fallen. And I was like, who the fuck is this star that has fallen? I'm thinking it's me. I'm like, but I didn't get that. I just got like, so I'm like, maybe a celebrity is going to die. I just said that. I didn't know it will be someone I actually enjoy watching. DMX was one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was with Rough Riders, I mean, I could just go on and on. And when he used to do the dog, where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? DMX will wake you up. You sleeping, DMX, you hear DMX song, you're gonna be up. So it is, for some people this is shocking. For me, not really. It was almost like I knew this day was coming. I just didn't know when. And I think in his energy too, he knew. He knew like he either gonna die one way or the other. Like I'm gonna die through drugs, overdosing. I almost feel like I'm communicating with his soul. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. I almost didn't want to do this reading because I didn't want to really feel the energy. But I do feel like energetically he knew this day was going to come. And I don't get that he was trying to kill himself. So I don't know if there was something going on with people arguing if he was trying to kill himself because overdose means you're trying to kill yourself. It's almost like saying suicide. And I don't think he was trying to kill himself, not on purpose. Was he going through depression? Yes, yes. Did he have some type of anxiety or worries? Yes, he does. It's almost like fighting your demons on always in a battle. Always in a battle. I do get like battle. Like it's almost like I'm battling with myself. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Because I was supposed to actually pull cards and I just find myself like I almost want to cry. And then I feel like I'm just tired. Like I'm always battling with my. It's like I find myself battling myself. I don't know if he has seen his death before. It's so crazy and bizarre, but it almost feels like I've seen my death before, or I've died before, or I have gone through the trends of seeing how I was going to die or I was going to die. I feel like he was gaining weight. I don't know why this is so random. I just see him eating, emotionally eating, overindulging in drugs that led to this point too. I'm getting overindulging. So I'm getting emotionally eaten. I'm also getting overdoing and not understanding the age brackets here. When he was younger, he could do more, but now it's like he can't do as much as he used to do, and he was trying to battle to stop doing drugs. And cocaine is just coming up like so heavy. It's like coke. Where's my water? Where my dogs at? I don't know. And you know how I see him? I just see him resting. I don't know, that's weird, but I just see him. I saw a flash of him right now in like a white gown or some type of white garment. And it's almost like he's smiling. And it looks like his soul. I don't know, I want to cry. My goodness, this is so strong. It's almost like his soul is free. I don't know how to explain this to y'all, man. It's like this almost looks to me like death, like the taste of death. Okay? The taste of death. And throughout this week, I've been hearing God, Jesus, like almost like someone was trying to talk to me or was trying to preach to me or was trying to communicate with me telepathically through like biblical forms. And I was just like, I don't feel like hearing that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be bothered. But it's all making sense to me now. Um, and I see my peace. I see him smiling. Almost like a smirk a little bit. So when he dies, you're gonna see him grilling a little bit, like grinning a little bit or smile, because his soul is free. He's tired. I do get a sense of I'm tired. I'm tired. So I also do get the sense of his contract is over. Whatever that means to y'all. His contract is over. I don't know why I want to go into Def Jam. That's weird as fuck. But this is just, I don't know, something about Def Jam. Also, someone not paying him what they owed him. Or him getting into a contract and the contract is not what it seems to be. The contract also means his music career. I know I wasn't looking at the I kept looking over here because I'm channeling. The contract could also mean his music career. Like the music industry is not what it seems to be. It was does it talk fast? I think it talks fast. I think because I feel like I want to talk so fast. Like it was nerve wracking. It's like 1 minute I want to run to my father. The next minute I want to go and do drugs. It's like it was hard for me to be sober. Being sober was tedious. Being sober was tough because it was surrounded by those things that he was trying to run away from. And it's like whenever he tries to run away from them, they hunt him. They hunt him down. They hunt him. They hunt. I feel so cold. I feel so cold. Like my body is cold. My flesh is cold. I feel like I almost want to say, Father, you have forsaken me. Why? Why have thou forsaken me? Why has my father forsaken me? So he feel like he's cheated by death. Death. Okay, so I don't know if they've said his past, but I don't know what to say. Cause to me, this look like death to me. So I know they said it's overdose, but I did not go into it to check out what he overdosed from and the details. Immediately when I saw, I would just push like, go do a reading on him, go go go. So, but I almost get the sense of not going to make it out alive. I don't know. I just get this weird feeling like I'm not going to make it. I see him trying to fight to hold on. Something about his children. There's a son he needs to make up with, or it's a lot. It's a lot. I thought I was just gonna do this 30 minutes shit, and sorry for cursing, but it's just a lot. I just get like I needed to make up with my son, my son, my son, my son, my son, my son. Hmm. So if you're watching this son, whoever this son is, could be one of the oldest son. There was a son that felt abandoned by him, that felt negated by him, that felt like he wasn't being a father to him. He needed a father love. And DMX, Earl Simmons. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting Earl Simmons. So Earl Simmons. Yeah. I think that's his name, right? I don't know. Something about Earl. So so he wants to come as his true self. I want to come as my true self. So son, if you're watching this, I want you to know that my mind was not in the right state. One, I'm not trying to make excuses on why I wasn't there for you growing up. I should have been there. I should have been a better father to you. But life, this industry, this industry will eat you up, chew you alive, and spit you back out to the street where you belong like a dog. That's why I fuck with dogs. That's why I bark like a dog, because dogs are strained. Dogs are abandoned in the street. It's like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Um, I feel like if DMX wasn't a rapper, it would be a preacher. Maybe he's preached before, or I feel like he preaches a lot of preaching. He does everything he talks about in a philosophical way. There's always some type of wisdom or biblical terms added to that. I think we all know, because even his rap, he he could have made a song called Dear God or something like that. But I feel like even in his rap, he always include a biblical term, and he always run back to his father. I keeps trying to say his father, not even God, but his father. But I keep hearing, why has thou forsaken me though? Because I feel like death, he was cheated by death. I don't know why I'm getting death so heavy. So he was cheated. He feel cheated by his father. Why now? I haven't made up with my son, but I almost feel like you've been given chance after chance, and it's like you keep running back to the same thing that led you here. DMX is loved by a lot of people, because I get a lot of people. I see people burning candles. Um, I see people holding posters or some type of cardboards. I don't know if this is going to happen later or this is happening. I don't know what's going on. But I just see people praying for him. I see people. There's a woman here that have his kids. I almost want to say first wife. He wished that things were better between you and him. You were the one he was supposed to stick with or stick by. He left you. He left you. And I feel like there's some type of regret with that. Is he an Aquarius guy? Is he an Aquarius? He could be an Aquarius, but still coming out like an Earth sign here a little bit, like a Capricorn. So there could be Capricorn in this chart, maybe Capricorn moon or something, but I don't know yet. But I do get this energy of he could have done better with you, though. He could have done better with you. You guys were supposed to be together forever, actually. To death do you part, actually. I don't know what happened between that. I feel like the wife could no longer take it anymore. His drug habits, your drug habits. She couldn't take it anymore. She couldn't take it anymore. There's something so heavy in his chest. It feels like I have a stone stuck in my lungs or in my heart, like bulges of chains just and bulges of chains holding my heart, and it's like with a heavy bucket of water. I don't know how to explain that, but it feels so heavy, and it's like it's pulling me down. So that could be speaking in terms of when he took those drugs, what was occurring. I feel like it could have been a heart attack actually that happened, not an overdose, but it was a heart attack. I keep hearing heart attack, heart attack, heart attack. Okay. His heart was just fast. It was breathing. It was so fast. It scared. It was like fear kicked in. Hyperventilating. Hyperventilating. I hope that's the right word. I don't really like using the word. Hope. But hyper, is that the right hyperventilating? I don't want to look at the comments because I don't really want to hear what you guys. I don't really want you guys to give me any pointers as of yet. This is just, I just want to read it fresh and see what comes out. I wasn't even supposed to channel like this. I was supposed to actually use my cards, but he wanted to speak. So, hyperventilating. He couldn't, something with his respiratory system. When he took those drugs, that thing kicked in. It could have been some type of setup too. I don't know. Someone trying to get rid of him too. Okay. When my dog's out. Ooh. He has such big connection to. Do you know why he connected with dogs so much? I don't know. I feel like this is coming up. I don't know why. Mm. Do you know why I love dogs so much? There's no judgment. Hmm. Loyalty. When a dog loves you, all you got to do is show them love and feed them once. And that dog will be forever your best friend. You know, dogs are not like human. Because things change with humans, you know? But with dogs, it stays the same. They will love you, if not even more. And they'll be loyal to you. You know, when you're happy, sad, lonely, the dog is there. No judgment. No judgment. But with human comes judgment. And the ones you trust the most fail you the most. The ones you put your hope in for sure. So, but with dogs, things don't change. It stays the same. Stays the same. Even after death. That's why I love dogs so much. Hmm. Dogs are like children, you know. They're like children. They act like children. They show me love, so I show them love back. You know. I don't know why I see him smoking cigar or smoking. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's black and mild or cigar. He loves his white tees, or he likes t-shirts. He likes wearing t-shirt a lot. I see a lot of, and he likes wearing his gold bracelets. Something about his gold bracelet and some jeans. He likes his Timberlands too. Okay, but I do feel like let me pull out some cards and see what's going on because I think I've channeled enough. Because he's coming in very, like, it's almost like he want to sit here and chill and just talk. If he could talk throughout the night, he would sit here and chill with you and talk throughout the night. But I don't have, you know, I can't be here throughout the night. But, you know, for those of you that love him and cherish him or biggest fans. I would say pray for him and wish him well, whether it's through him living again or through death. Wish him well and let him transition in peace, you know? Um, but I just kept feeling like something is not over. Like he don't want something to be over here. Um, his life. He's not ready to go, but I feel like somebody's calling him. I don't know what's going on with his father. I don't know if his father is alive or I don't know. I don't know. But he wants to make up with his son though. That I know. He loves his son very much. He just didn't know how to show you. Um, and a lot of times he wasn't in the right state of mind to show you that way because his life was not like that. Like he didn't know. He tried though. I feel like he tried to, but it's like he kept going backwards. The drugs keep calling him back. There's a son that's very passionate about him that wish he was a good father. Yala fixed my life. Hmm. Okay, maybe he should have went there. I feel like if he would have talked to Yala, maybe she could have helped him. But or I feel like there were people that was trying to help you, but you denied them. DMX. I almost want to say Earl. Earl. Can I call you Earl? I almost feel like he's thinking about it. Shit. I don't know if you could call him Earl. I don't know if he likes that name. Okay. Yeah. That's my name, but nah. So I don't think he likes that name very much. So what you want me to call you then? Like, okay. Yeah, Max, I guess. So is DMX going to, but don't you feel like if I call your name, your real name, it will connect more? It's either way, the energy will connect either way. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Like, what can I say? I have to respect his mind. Yeah, he's thinking about. There's a woman. He must have more than one wife or mother. See, I don't remember my readings. I did his reading last year. I gotta go check it out after I do this. But there's an ex-wife here or a wife, um, previous wife. I'm getting previous wife, and then I'm getting could have been current wife. There are children involved here. So temptation was in your life. I don't know why is this wife coming up. Yeah, there's a wife that have a grown-up son with you. Something about it could be his first wife. I keep getting like something about that wife. Mm. And the son from that previous marriage. Previous marriage. He could have remarried. Could have remarried. Something about Leo. Fire sign. Okay. So yeah. Um, I feel like his soul is crying about leaving his son. That's one of the most things. The mother of the son and his son leaving that wife and listening to people. I feel like outsiders kind of intervened in this relationship too as well with the ex-wife. Something about her looks, but I'm gonna move past that. Um, yeah, he broke it off with this woman. Mm, I don't know what happened with that situation. It could have been in the first reading I did, but I just want to see. The question I wanted to ask was he going to live I don't know. I'm seeing a funeral or a burial ceremony. I don't know what's going on, but we'll find out later, sooner or later. Um, I wanna, I wanna know if DMX is going to live. A lot of cards are falling off for this guy, man. If I say his energy is so strong, um, okay, so he's coming off as the magician. So he might have air sign in his chart. He might be an Aquarius or so. He might even have Gemini in there. Um, he was the magician, you know. It was like he was good at manifesting things. He was good at creating things. He was good at spitting verses. Like he was quick on his feet with that. He was very knowledgeable and very wise. He was very intuitive. He was very in tune with himself. Even though he does drugs, he was still in tune. He was still a spiritual being. You know, he was still a spiritual being. I feel like people are praying for him. I feel like people are praying for him. I get people are, there's a woman here praying for him. Um, Trying to heal him. There are some people praying for him here. Trying to bring him back. I feel like brain dead. I don't know why I want to say brain dead. But I feel like whatever they're saying in the news might not be the true story. Maybe they're trying to prolong something so that, you know, because they have certain time to make an announcement. They gotta make an announcement at a certain time, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta, when a celebrity dies or something's about to happen, they tell you when they want to tell you, basically. Um, okay, I also feel like I don't know why his relationship with this woman keep coming up. Maybe that's something he's regretted. I don't know. Or that's something on his mind. Okay. So I feel like he didn't use his intuition when it came to marriage, a certain marriage. I keep hearing first wife or ex-wife. But first wife could be first lady. First wife. Okay. He feel like he didn't use his intuition when it came to his first wife or his wife. Okay. And he didn't use his intuition in a certain marriage. Also, okay, so if he married after his first wife, I feel like there's a woman he married that he doesn't really trust very well. I'm getting this strong. My head is like shaking, and so there was his first wife. Cool. Then there was another wife. I feel like he has some type of trust issue with somebody here. Something is going. He feels like there was a woman a temptation woman. He could have been with a woman that night. I don't know why I want to say night. I don't know when they reported him to be in the hospital, but was he even in the hospital? I don't know. But something about a woman that he didn't use his intuition. There's four things I'm seeing here. He didn't use his intuition when he left a marriage. He didn't use his intuition when he was with a woman, another woman. He didn't use his intuition about this woman. I don't know. I want to say Nurse Brittany or Brittany. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know who that is. But he didn't use his intuition. Something about him not. Y'all hear that sound? Something that could be confirmation. Am I the only one hearing this shit? But anyway, um, but something about, I don't know. I want to say Nurse Brittany or B, something with B. The B initial. I keep getting B. Nurse, 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 nurse. What's going on here? I keep getting the need to say a nurse. Nurse Brittany or B. Brittany or Brianna. I don't know what this is. Uh, nurse. There's a nurse here around this area of his life during the time he was going through this. There was a woman here. So if you guys hear anything about that, let me know. Okay. Nurse. I kind of want to ask, even though I don't want to get thrown away, I want to kind of ask, like, who's this lady? Who's this nurse he's talking about? And what about her? Because he keep making me hit my head and repeat that. Nurse. Nurse. Okay. I don't know what that is. Okay. So I feel like he went somewhere. He got rushed. He got rushed somewhere. He got rushed somewhere. He was unaware of something here. He was could be a drug dealer. I don't know what this is. Who's this nurse? Okay, it could be on his way to the hospital where people are supposed to feel better or get better. Something conniving is going on there. I don't know. Something with the hospital and Nurse Brittany or nurse. Allegedly. This reading is for entertainment only, please. Remember that. I won't be surprised if they actually let him die or let him pass. Or they're not telling the truth about what's happening with him right now. They're just telling you he overdosed and he's in the hospital. But they're not telling you the real deal, truth. Allegedly. Yeah, it was a tower moment for him. This was the tower moment. This was the tower moment. Okay? For him. I don't know what I want to say. It was being called home. It was being called home. It was enough. Something was enough. I feel like he could not... I don't know if it's that he could not deal with this world or he couldn't take this world. His mind was not settled in this world. He thinks a lot. There's a lot of thoughts that come in to this man's mind. Like, it's like a machine. It's like, and your mind needs to rest. Your mind can be just like a computer. You got to shut it off at some point. Yeah, this was his tower moment for real. He didn't feel like he had another chance at life, or he was given another opportunity. I feel like something is going on here with someone that was supposed to heal him, but something is going on here. There was somebody following him or watching him too. Somebody here watching him. Could have been an officer too, but somebody was watching him. It's crazy how this happens, huh? Yeah, I'm also getting could no longer fight. Could no longer put up the fight. Something with industry. Something with fighting for his life. Could no longer put up the fight. There's a nurse here. You know. Maybe that's what they do. They send the nurse to go give them that shot, and there it is. Allegedly, share. I feel like something is no longer a burden because I'm leaving. Like something is no longer a burden for me anymore. Um, I've been living, I've been living this life for so long that this was going to happen eventually. At some point, it was going to happen. That was a big secret. The secret was the secret was, I almost want to say, there's a secret here. Okay. Now the secret is what's happening to him in the hospital right now. By the way, is he still in the hospital? The secret is what's happening to him at the hospital right now. The secret is if he's alive or dead. Dead. That's what the people want to know. I already see it passing. I already see a passing. I see him being carried. But to you guys, they're telling you guys he's in he's recuperating, or um they could be telling you, I keep hearing life support. They could be telling y'all he's on life support or he's recovering. But that's a big secret. That's a secret. I don't feel like that's happening. It's like a almost like a aha moment. Uh-oh. 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 So I don't feel like he was trying to kill himself. I don't get that in his energy at all, because there was some things he needed to clear out in his path in this life, um that he didn't get the opportunity to do. I feel like he was trying to fight till he couldn't fight no more to hold on. He was trying to hold on for a son. I keep getting a son, but he did not get that opportunity to make up with his son. Okay? Um and he was with the mother for a long time. Could be 20 something years. More than 10 years he was with the mother of the son. Um, whoever acted as mom. Y'all gonna tell me about it when everything settles, okay? Let me see. So, I'm gonna ask. Energetically, I'm hearing death. In the cards, I'm hearing fighting, trying to hold on, but couldn't hold on anymore, or releasing themselves. Releasing themselves. I also do get prayer. I get prayer. So he could have been praying while he was hyperventilating. Could have been mentally praying. So I do see him. Something about his ego. I feel like there were people that try to help him, first wife or so, and he allowed his ego to get the best of him. He allowed the ego to create this false narrative in his mind, even though that narrative wasn't true and it wasn't real. Um, his ego, he was driven by his ego. I'm seeing his ego. Yeah. He could have been found at a residence. He could have been found at a residence, or, and I keep seeing the stars falling again. He could have been found at his residence or at a place here, at a home, and he was rushed to the hospital. I almost want to say when he was at home, he was still alive. I don't know why. But I'm getting this strong. This strong. When he was home, he was still alive. I feel like he wanted to fight for a marriage here. that, you know, the crazy thing, this woman keep coming up in his reading, heavy, 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 and keep talking about renewing vows. And I'm seeing this woman come up in his reading heavy. His first wife too, she's coming up strongly. I'm also getting like him, he was supposed to renew his vows. He was supposed to make peace with a woman here that he was married to, that had kids for him. But something is not happening. Yeah, unity. It's not. He was very stubborn. In this marriage, he was very stubborn. He stood his ground. He might have fire in his character as well. He stood his ground. Um, he stood his ground. There was a woman that don't take no shit from him. There's a woman he was married to that don't take no shit from him at all. She stands her ground and makes sure that he knows how she feels. Also, I am seeing where someone is going to speak out that was married to DMX. Later on, they're gonna speak out. They're gonna come out of hiding and they're gonna speak. They're gonna speak out. Yeah, they're gonna speak on his behalf. Um, and talked about what kind of man he was or what kind of man he is. Yeah, wife. Wife. It's gonna come and speak out. You have the emperor and the empress next to each other. That's crazy. Wow. So there was a woman he was supposed to be with forever. But something fucked up here. Damn. Something fucked up. The stars falling. The stars falling. I keep hearing that shit. He will no longer be imprisoned by his own thoughts, by his own mind. I feel like he hears a lot of things in his mind a lot at nighttime. He hears, it might not even just be nighttime. I feel like he hears a lot. He hears a lot of things happening. Paranoia. A lot of paranoia activity. Especially when he's on drugs. It's like this energies. I won't be surprised if DMX could actually see spirits or see dead people or see things through his third eye, see things. I'm getting flashes. Flashes. Is he an Aquarius? I keep getting this energy of Aquarius Capricorn. And I keep getting this high ascension and consciousness. So he was either cognitive. He was very cognitive. He was very coherent. He was clairaudience, clairsent, clairvoyance. So he was able to tap within, and he will see demons. I'm getting where I see demons. Yeah. There could have been a woman that had a daughter for him or has a daughter. Or someone could be pregnant for him right now. I don't know. I also see a man that's coming out of confusion. Jet, you okay? You alright? You seeing something? Jet looks so focused right now. I do see a baby. Could be a baby girl. Interesting. A baby girl. Baby girl. And baby girl. I don't know if he has lost a child before or lost children before in his life. Um, or there was a miscarriage here of some kind. Something about 8 weeks. 8 weeks. 8 weeks. I don't know what that's about. All right. It's like I'm reading his life all over again. I just wanted to see what would happen to him. Um, I also feel like his family is at the hospital, or they came to see him at the hospital, or they came to visit. Family at the hospital. Um, there's a son. There's something going on with that hospital with a younger person, a younger woman, a younger woman. This woman feels like she has to share him with another woman. I don't know what's going on here. I almost feel like I have to share you with another woman from your past. Like, what the fuck you married me for? Like, why do I feel like I have to always share? It's almost like his heart was did not leave. Even though he remarried, it's like his heart never left the first one. Or the heart never stopped loving the one he left. And there's a woman he remarried, and this woman is like, why the fuck did you marry me if you're still going to be going back to her or thinking about her? So he might have, if it's not his ex-wife, he might have other women around, but I keep getting the ex-wife though. Um, the mother of his this woman could have a lot of kids for him already before this second wife. It's a lot of diabolical things going on, or a lot of 6 degree things going on here with DMX and the women in his life. Um, the women in his life. He was supposed to collaborate with someone, or he was supposed to work with somebody or do something with somebody here. Collaborate. There could be an album or a song he did, or he's supposed to be working on. Somebody left this marriage, left this relationship. Also, I'm seeing where he made the wrong choice in wife. When he left and remarried, that was the wrong choice. You should have stayed with the other one. The one that had all your kids. The one that stood by you since fucking high school or since school days. I don't know what this is. The one that was with you all along when you went through your ups and downs, before you became famous, before you became DMX, when you were Earl. Why did you leave her? She struggled with you. She was there for you. She helped you get on your feet, and you left her. So there's a lot of I don't know if this is her cry. You left her for somebody else. You left her. She was there for you. This woman is hurt. She was there for you through thick and thin, for better or for worse. She was willing to stay there to do you part. Even when you were on drugs and you were doing your drugs, she was fighting for you. She was praying for you. She was there for you. She picked you up when people spit at you. Who is this woman? God damn. I don't know who this is, but she felt betrayed. So this could be karma in a sense, but you made the right you made the right choice with the first one. I don't know what this is about, but you guys tell me later. But you left this woman and you remarried a younger woman. Is it a younger woman? A younger light-skinned woman. I don't know, I'm getting that. Something with light skin and dark skin. A younger light-skinned woman who betrayed you in the end, or something happened here with this situation. I don't know what's going on. I almost felt like goddamn um revenge or justification, or someone felt betrayed here. You left them. They were there for you when you didn't have nothing. You struggled together. This was your ride and die. This was your loyal woman. She was there for you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, she was there for you, man. She nurtured you back to health. She healed you when you were broken. She held you when you were sad. She prayed for you when you needed it. Whew. My goodness. This is the mother of your child. And now she feels uh, like what she did was for nothing. What she did was for nothing. Instead, you married somebody else, and then you went back to your old ways. My goodness, this is crazy. You married somebody else. Now you found yourself again. You found you've you. If I really want to say what this woman is saying, my goodness. You married somebody else, and she wasn't the empress you thought she was. She looked like the empress, but she wasn't the empress, because I am the motherfucking empress. That's what she's saying. She's saying, I am the motherfucking empress. I was with you through it all. Through it all, forever. When people talk shit about you, about me, I was with you, you were with me. I thought you were going to be with me forever. And now you've met your death because you married this woman that wasn't going to do shit for you. She looked as stable on the outside, but she wasn't stable herself. Who's this woman? I don't know, it's like woman to woman. I feel like they were supposed to sit down and have a conversation or something. They were supposed to sit down and have a conversation, but that did not happen. The conversation did not happen here. Okay. There was... If DMX was remarried, I would not be surprised if he actually have like a side chick, or a chick that he fucks with on the side. It could be a pregnant woman coming out to say, I'm pregnant, or something with a child. All right? That could be another secret. Yeah, this woman is single. Yeah, it could be a side piece. Coming out to say what? I'm pregnant. But by the time she come out to say she's pregnant, something will happen to DMX. What the fuck is this? Yeah. He was bonding with another. There's a woman here he was bonding with. Before he got rushed to the hospital, there was a woman. There was a woman. There was a woman here. Before he got, I almost want to say passed, but before he got rushed to the hospital, there was a woman he was fumbling with that people probably didn't even know about. Maybe kept down the low. Six of Swords. There was somebody he went to go see, or this person came to his house. They could have been somebody came to somebody's house and this happened. Drinking, I was gonna say fornicating, but drinking, drugs. Drinking and drugs did not mix well. The drinking and drugs did not mix well. They did not mix well. There was another woman. There was another woman. Yeah. He never made it back home. He never. I keep getting like, it almost remind me of a sense of, whose reading was that I did, and I was like, they never made it back home. Okay. They never made it back home. Like, he never made it back home. So I don't know if this is literal or what. He never made, the dreamer never made it back home. The dreamer never made it back home. He was, I feel like, DMX, he has this kitty side to him as well that, if you know him, then you know, like, he does enjoy to crack jokes here and there. And also, I feel like he's the type of guy that is adventurous, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would take a leap of faith, and go with the flow. I feel like um, he was going with the flow with this woman. There's a woman he left. I keep feeling the need to go to the first wife. Why? Why? Keep going to the first wife. The first wife want justice. She wanted revenge since he left him. Since he left her. Um and I feel like, I don't know if she wanted this revenge. I don't think she wanted this revenge in this way is overdosed and, but I feel like she wanted revenge somehow where, he leaves the girl or and come back to her, or, that relationship sours, it breaks up. But sometimes karma come differently, baby. Shit, I don't know what to say, baby. Yeah. He took a chance on somebody else, remarried this person, and then I keep getting like he got a side bit. I don't know if I want to say bitch, but forgive me. You're not a side bitch. You're a side piece. And he met his faith. He met his faith. I don't know why I keep getting like I gained so much weight. Depression. 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 Yeah, depression. There's a woman that's going to come out to speak to try and get like child support or some shit like that. I don't know who this is. Or child support. Or try to get some type of money here. For a child, for an unborn child, or for a baby. I keep getting a child is born, a child is coming, a child. Something about a child. Death, rebirth, resurrection, rebirth. Death, resurrection, rebirth. Death, resurrection, rebirth. Okay, when somebody dies, there's a rebirth. Yeah, she's going to be speaking on their little situation. Okay, them dating and being together and doing their little stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this woman is. Yeah. They could have met during when it was working. Um, they had sex. I'll tell you that much. He could have even ended things with this woman. Maybe this woman came out and said, hey, I'm pregnant. Or I'm pregnant. And he's like, what the fuck? Is he still married? I don't know. It's like, what the fuck? You pregnant? I'm not even with you anymore. Well, I'm not even dealing with you anymore. I don't know. Also, I do get like there was somebody in his group. I don't know if this is a I don't know if this is a group, boys group or boys band, or it could be, it was a group it was in. Hold on. Um, Rough Riders, right? Rough Riders? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Rough Riders. Rough Riders. So I feel like there could have been somebody he fell out with or someone that was gone from the group. Could be an Aries guy. Some or Scorpio. But someone left the group or someone, yeah, someone left the group. Someone could have left the group or the group was broken. What was the other question I was going to ask before I get out of here? Because my phone is about to die, guys. Someone left the group. So I don't know if this is literal or I don't know what this is. Yeah, someone could have passed on. Could be a Virgo or Aries, but someone could have passed on here, left the group. Depression kicked in. I don't know, I'm getting depression kicked in. So this could have been a friend, a best friend, or a close pal of his. I don't know if this is suicide. Someone left the group. A Scorpio woman also left. The group got broken up. I think that hurt him. I don't know what's going on here. A Scorpio woman or water sign woman. She left. She could have been the only woman in the group or I don't know. Because DMX is the kind of person that he likes his private time alone. Like he likes to be isolated. He likes to be isolated, to go think for himself and go do his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He goes through his thing, whatever he goes through, and he go do his thing. EVE, how you doing? EVE, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, there was a woman that left the group as well. Not just a guy, but there was a woman that left as well. Yeah, the group was broken up. He missed that. Oh, that could have been a reason for one of his depressions, like because the group severed. I would not be surprised if he was sexually dealing with this woman or if he had some type of connection with this woman while he was married or whatever this case might be. But I feel like this woman has moved on. She's with somebody else or she's with a billionaire or something like that. She's married now. I don't know what this is about. But this woman left. She left the group. A guy left the group. She wanted to leave because something was going on with DMX and this woman. Something about either him or someone in the group was dating this woman, and this woman didn't want to be a part of that anymore because the connection they have, whatever this is, this love triangle is, it was interfering with the business. It was interfering with the business, so she had to leave the group. And he was married. Damn, who's this woman? And he was married. I'm getting married. He was married. He left home to fulfill his desires. Damn. Boy, I might have to do a part 2 on this shit. Yeah. Yeah, this woman might even have Libra in her chart. He left home to fulfill his desires with this woman. This woman left, though. This woman left, went to go be with somebody else that was single, that wasn't married. She's married to, I keep getting feeling the need to say married to a billionaire. Could be a water sign woman. Hmm. Child. Let me ask if DMX going to make it out. The first card that came out was the world card. Let me try again because I feel like something is going to be announced to the world. Let's try again. Um, is DMX going to make it? Is he going to come out healed? Um, healed. Is he going to come out healed? That was dang. Why didn't all this stuff come out when I did a reading on him with that woman? There go the emperor again. I feel like he was dating somebody in his group. And the person he was dating in his group, it wasn't at the right time because he was still married. Damn. Is he going to make it alive? So the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune came out. That's telling me transitioning, changes. Okay, it's happening. Something is destined to happen here. That is happening. Um, there is some type of communication here that he had with somebody, some guy. Could be a father figure. Now I don't know if this person is dead or alive here, but I am seeing transition. I am seeing transition. I am seeing transition. I am seeing him transition. He's going to go meet up with an old friend. That's what I just got. He's going to go meet up with an old friend now. I don't know if this is I'm trying not to say too much. I don't know if this is metaphysical or physically. But I do see an old friend calling him home. An old pal, an Aries guy, a Leo, Sagittarius from the past. I don't know what happened to this old friend. I don't know if he got shot or what. But I feel like this person is calling him home. Enough is enough. There was deception here. Someone could have been pregnant for DMX before and removed the baby. Could have been that water sign woman. Someone could have been pregnant for him before and removed the baby from his group. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of, man, if I go into that reading deep, there's a lot of underlining things that occurred that we might not even know about, or we didn't get to hear. But I feel like him and this woman had a fling or had something going on. It was a different type of connection too. An empress and an emperor. Wow. Okay. I feel like he's stuck somewhere. During this traditional transitional period, he's stuck somewhere. For a long time, he feel like his soul has been trapped. And now there's a need for him to release. There's a need for him to release. There's a woman that's going to speak out. Speak out for the world to hear. Let's speak out and break. Let's speak out. Yeah, I see a loss here, guys. I don't know if he gonna make it out alive. I do see them as soon as I said that. I do see A lot of tears, a lot of crying, because he's gone. Um, wow. Because I feel like the news is not saying the truth, or something about the news or the media is not really saying the truth about what's going on with him right now. I think I said that to you guys. Like, they're not saying something. They're not saying something to y'all. All right? This man could have actually, because I'm talking to him like I'm talking like as if he's gone. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to reunite with somebody in the other on the other side. On the other side. I keep getting on the other side. Yeah, there's death here. His father has let him go. His father is releasing him. Because he got work to do somewhere else. This world is not for him. He gotta go somewhere else. Now when I say his father, it could be any, you know, you could think, go into what you want to go into. But it's time for him to leave. Like, it's time for him to go now, basically. His time on this earth or as expired. He'll be at peace though. I do get he'll be at peace. Um, he has an assignment somewhere else. He has an assignment somewhere else. He's needed by too many people. Um, he has he has an assignment somewhere else to be proficient. I am getting that. So I'm gonna stop here, and I might do a part two. Um, I might do a part two. So it's kind of late. So I'm gonna go rest now. So pray for him, whether he's alive or past. Pray that he's so transition in peace. Um, I know one thing, he'll be forever loved. Um, Genuinely, he's a good guy, though. You know what I'm saying? When you meet DMX, there's something about him that inspire people, and there's something about him that shines through that people love about him. But I feel like, sometimes you fighting with the demons that you're trying to get over, and sometimes it catch up to you. Um, if you keep going back to it, you know what I'm saying? But now he feels like he has released those demons. Um, I keep seeing a smile on his face when he died, though. So I don't know what's happening. So send some prayers to him and his family, while he's going through this journey, because I feel like he's gonna go through his soul is about to go through his own journey at this time. There's a new assignment that he has to accomplish. He's needed on the other side. I keep getting like he's needed on the other side. There's something he has to complete there. He's a missionary. He's on a mission. I do get missionary on a mission. So may his soul live long and live on. So blessings to him and his family. Blessings to him and his family. And that's what I'm going to say. And good night to everyone that was on this live, that was respectful. And I didn't even know if my moderators was here tonight, but I think they were. Somebody, Marie. Okay, so I don't know if you're just now coming in. I've been said it from the beginning to even now. you know, and without saying the word dead. So go back and watch this video and you will hear me say that, what I said. Okay, good night, y'all.